Hello Capricorn. It's Milady, and this is Milady's Way Tarot, and I'm coming to do your weekly rune. No, this ain't runes. I am going to use some rune cards, but your weekly weekend reading in the weekend of August 5th, 2025. The cards I'm using today are, oh goodness, all right. Everything's everywhere. Deviant Moon Tarot by Patrick Valenza. This is my favorite, so that's why it's tore up like that. Oh, it's crazy. Patrick Valenza. But we got U.S. Gaming System. I never noticed that because my runes are U.S. Gaming System as well. So this is the card so I'm using for the ending. But I don't see an author on here. Maybe it's an author in the book. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find it out. Okay. But other than that, I want to thank everybody for like, sharing, subscribing, setting up personal readings, commenting, hitting that notification bell. All right, Morphos, let's get this show on the road. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Capricorn. What's going on with the Capricorn? Oh, look at that. The Capricorn ain't acting up like everybody else was. The air signs was tearing up Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The whole decks of decks. You know, they wasn't playing no games. They wanted all their messages now, okay? All right. All right, so we got the Strength card here. So somebody could be dealing with some Leo energy. But I do feel like somebody is just gathering some strength, some courage to do something that they needed to do. I don't know why I felt like I saw somebody being like held down, and I feel like I'm breaking through that. Okay, that's what I feel like. I'm breaking through that. But if you look at that, this man or thing, whatever that is, it looked a little bit like a genie to me. I feel like I'm opening your mouth and making you, you know, do what you're supposed to do. Okay, so I'll do what I want you to do. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the underdog is fighting back. Okay, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get out of here. All right, so we got the Hermit card reversed here. So some kind of sadness, isolation, depression. I feel like somebody getting over that, or somebody could be dealing with a Virgo, okay? All right, this is Ace of Wands, new start, new beginning, okay? Fertile grounds for whatever you want to do. For some of us, it might be just a pregnancy, which is an awesome thing too. But I feel like somebody is breaking through from something emotionally, mentally, for some of us physically, and I feel like I'm starting over new, planting new seeds, planting new fruits, okay? All right. So we got the Six of Pentacles reversed. So this makes me feel like I was putting more in and not getting what I deserve, okay? So this could be in a relationship. Somebody could have put a lot of time in this relationship and it wasn't getting what they wanted, what they deserve back. But this also could mean like I'm doing all this work at work and I'm not getting paid for all my work, okay? But I feel like somebody is sick and tired and sick or tired of that, okay? I'm just not about to be treated like this no more. So I do feel like somebody's starting new. This could be somebody just starting a new mindset. Like, I'm not about to continue dealing with this relationship and year after year is horrible. Or I'm not about to continue to work at this place when I'm not getting the money I deserve, okay? All right, that came off for a reason. Okay, so the Strength card here. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like somebody is like defending themselves, okay? Y'all just not gonna just push me. No more pushing, okay? No more pushing because I'm pushing back. All right, so we got the Four of Cups here. So I do feel like somebody was hiding something, okay? Ooh. So I do feel like somebody's had a new beginning, possibly. I don't know why that looked like, I don't smoke, but it looked like a joint to me. That's what that looked like. So somebody could be hiding that, but for the most part, somebody could be hiding a child, like somebody having a pregnancy. Somebody could be hiding the fact that they're looking for a new start, okay? I do feel like it's not hiding because I'm scared. I feel like I'm hiding because I want to hold on to this till I get to where I'm going because I don't want you to ruin it. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling there. All right, yeah, but I do feel like somebody's just hiding stuff, and I do feel like a little bit about to spill out, okay? Like, that's why I'm leaving. What'd you say? I ain't say nothing. Okay. But I do feel like somebody's taking charge of their life right now. All right. Yes. Okay. So we got the Six of Swords reversed. So I do feel like somebody was away from loved ones, away from family, away from what they really wanted to do. I do feel like somebody is going back to that. Okay. So somebody's planning on going back home. And we got 2 sixes here. And I do feel like 6 years, 6 weeks, 6 months. I'm feeling like at least 6, well, yeah, it could be 6 weeks. I don't think it was 6 days, unless it was like, okay, in 6 days, I'm getting ready to do this, okay? But I do feel like somebody's going back to something that they were doing, or somewhere that they were, maybe a hometown. In the next 6 weeks, I do feel like that's where some kind of new grounds are going to be planted, okay? Yes. All right, but I do feel like this situation that somebody is getting away from, I feel like it takes a lot of strength to do that. And I feel like take a lot of strength to not say something too. I feel like somebody may try to sabotage a new start if I tell them now, okay? All right, so we got the 2 of Wands here. So I do feel like somebody's got to make an emotional decision here. I do feel like somebody already made their choice. I feel like somebody just waiting for certain things so they can move forward with that, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here. Take it easy on me, Capricorn, okay? I give some big cards. Don't be throwing them around, okay? All right, let's go. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay. So I'm hearing following. So I do feel like I feel like once I leave, I feel like a lot of people are going to leave behind me. I feel like I'm not just going to be it, okay? Oh, wow. I heard I don't like saying this word. Ike, but it starts with a T. I feel like one of those are coming along here too, because I feel like I'm not the only person that feels like this, okay? So I do feel like not only am I about to stop this, I feel like a lot of people are getting ready to stop whatever is this job. I feel like, honestly, I feel strongly about this being a job situation. I feel like a lot of people haven't been happy for a long time. I do feel like a lot of people might leave without having something else, but this person has something else lined up, okay? But I feel like lots of people are tired of not getting what they want, not what they deserve, okay? All right. I think this one is called, if I'm not mistaken, August. I'm still getting better, still learning on here. So I do feel like just be careful. Somebody is already being careful here. So it looked like somebody knows to be careful dealing with this situation. That's why somebody was like, okay, well, I'm not going to tell this person or tell anybody that I'm leaving. I feel like I'm going to leave, but I feel like it's going to start a chain reaction, okay? But I also feel like if I say something while I'm here, I do feel like people are going to start talking about it. And then I feel like, you know, even though somebody may or may not care, I do feel like some type of retaliation is going to come if I stay in this situation. And I feel like I just don't want to deal with this no more. I do feel like I'm going for it with what I'm going for. I do feel like I'm very vulnerable at this state, but I feel like I know what I need to do, and I know I need to get up on out of here, okay? No, sorry, my baby is tripping out right now. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to let him keep doing that. But I do feel like beware of... what is that? I was about to say beware of production. Okay. Beware of betrayal. Be aware of people who dependent on you. Okay, so I do feel like somebody who is dependent on you, when you tell them that you're getting ready to leave, I feel like they're gonna put that everywhere, and I feel like it's gonna put a bad name on you. Okay, but I do feel like strong flourishing roots coming from a new situation, but that's like that ace of wands here. And I also feel, yeah, you're protected. Okay, I feel like divinely protected here. But I do feel like leaving this situation is going to let out a lot of, oh, wow, I don't want to say this, but demons, if I spelled that right. I do feel like it's going to let out a lot of that. And I feel like it can cause some strong backlash if you stick around. All right. So you definitely just want to do what you're doing, because I feel like somebody just feels the energy and know what they're doing is right. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Thanks for watching.